Hello and welcome back. I am Lord Revonworc, and this is Crusader Kings II, the Curonians, and there's a good chance you may have noticed something slightly different. You see, I updated my my Curonians mod a little bit, and you'll notice that a few flags are different. Let's take, for instance, the High Chief of Lithuania now waves the flag of modern-day Lithuania. And also this duchy down here, which I kept having troubles pronouncing, well, I basically just wound up changing it to Belarus, because this land is in modern-day Belarus, even though today it's still very thoroughly Lithuanian settled. But today it's in Belarus. And also, you'll notice this isn't actually the flag of modern-day Belarus, but you know what? There is no way I was going to put in that bullshit neo-communist flag that the current dictator has in that country, so I used the national flag that they were using before Alexander Lukashenko's rise to power. The white-red-white flag. Oh, and one other change. It's now glorious Rodnovery. Yes, I just had to put that in there. Yeah, anyways, the reason I did this was because, some guy mentioned in the comments of one of my earlier videos that I should have changed the flags of the other Baltic states, and he named Estonia and Livonia. I assume by Livonia he meant Lithuania, because Livonia is not a modern-day Baltic state. It's today split up between Latvia and Estonia. And I actually did change the flag, but there's this weird coding thing where it, instead, when a pagan rules it, it displays an alternate flag, because the flag it normally displays is the flag of the Livonian Order, which was a Crusader order that ran things in this part of the Balkans during the late Middle Ages. And look, you're probably never going to see the flag change, because I'm never going to let a non-pagan get their hands on Livonia, but for now, I forgot my train of thought, but I actually did change the flag of Estonia. It's just yeah, the Jarldom of Estonia. It's part of Svithjod. Anyways, whatever. Maybe it wasn't something I necessarily should have done, considering these are for the most part modern flags. I mean, I did that with the Latvian flag, but that one actually does have a medieval background. There's this story about a Latvian tribal chief who was killed, and they put his body on a white sheet, and the blood stained the sides of the sheet while leaving the middle white, and since then the Latvian tribes flew a banner that resembled that sheet, with red on both sides and white in the middle. So I suppose, honestly, there's no reason not to assume there are historical precedents for all the other ones. Anyways, I'm probably not going to do that again, because again, it's a bit hard to justify. Let's just get on with our war. We've got the army right here, because we were at war last week. We're doing a bunch of conquest wars. And here's something I found out. Apparently, if you have the Gavelkind succession, it will automatically create titles to be given away to other people upon your death if you have the de jure land for it. Oh, Cerulus finally died. Well, that is unfortunate, but now we are the chief of Belarus, and we need to find a new person to give it to. So let's just... Look, let's just make sure that the important things are there. There's someone I'm eligible to give it to. They're of my religion, my culture, and are not currently a ruler in my realm. And let's sort by this. And, you, sir. Or no, actually, I know who I should be giving this to. I can't believe I completely forgot. Prusus. The poor man is dying. He's not gonna last much longer. What with the Great Pox. And you know what? I want to honor him good before he passes. Because he's been one of our greatest generals, served us very faithfully. So, Prusus, I am going to grant you the High Chiefdom of Belarus and all lower titles. There you go, you magnificent man. Do what you were always meant to. Also, I'm going to need to call you to war. So, yeah. Yeah, there's that. Actually, I think these are his men. Weird. Because I must have inherited his men, then I gave away the titles, but I kept the men. That's odd. So yeah, apparently it will auto-create titles to give away if I have enough land to do so, so I want to make sure I do not conquer too much of the Kingdom of Pruthenia. At the moment, we have 6 out of 25 titles. That means the most I can safely acquire are 12. Once this war is done, I will have 7, which means I can only acquire 5 more. And let's take a look at the breakdown. Let's see, I think I'm going to want this. Then that means I can only grab 2 more. You know what? I think I'm fine with just that. In all honesty. So, we've arrived at Minsk. We're battling. One of our flanks is losing. The chiefdom of Polotsk. Apparently, the guy that we granted the title to is now dead. Well, now let's dig up the guy that we found here. Why don't you become the new High Chief of Polotsk? Since I certainly am not interested in holding that title. There you go, sir. Be the best ruler you can. Also, I'm gonna need to call you to war. So, okay. Battle not going as well as I had hoped. But I don't really see them winning. Yeah. I think that pretty much seals the deal. Though we did actually lose a lot of people, a few hundred. But they're dead. And all we need to do is sit here and besiege things out. So yeah, let's take a look at the laws. When can we, next raise laws? 83. Oh, by the way, I believe I was building something here. Yes, a war camp. And you will be complete in April. Excellent. When that is done, I'm going to start building the Earth Hill Fort. We really need to speed along towards... well, towards finally getting the thing. I forget what it's called, but it's the main goal of this playthrough. It was... oh, right! We need to reform our religion and our government and then get attacked by a crusade! Wow, why did I make that my end goal is to be attacked by a crusade? Whatever, it should still be awesome. Can we finally get castle infrastructure, since we really need that? Yes! Excellent! I am very happy to have that. What? I'm in the middle of a holy war right now. That makes no sense. Whatever. Let's just the guy who's building Zeal. Yeah, let's stop him doing that. Can we proselytize? Is there anywhere here where we should be proselytizing? Oh. Here's a great place to proselytize. In our fucking holy site. Seriously, Bryansk should be Rodnovery. It's very important to the Rodnovery people. Minsk has almost fallen. Once it does, I've no doubt he'll probably surrender, since continuing to fight would be stupid. And let's see... only one more tick. There we have it, people. We're at 100%. He doesn't even have a choice in the matter. You will accept defeat. Sorry, Igor, but I want that land. And my desire to have land surpasses anyone else's actually having that land. Okay, we've still got people here. Who are you? Must be those soldiers that I inherited. From those people dying. Huh. Tell me, once the month has ticked, do I have to pay to keep them? Yeah, it would appear so. Okay, then let's disband these inherited retinues. 'Cause I don't want to have to keep paying for that. What does he want? Oh, fuck you. You're not getting that. In fact, you know what? I've still got my claim on Bryansk. I can fucking revoke that title from him. Yeah, go ahead and rebel, Svyatoslav. You have no chance to survive, make your time. It's been a few months since I made that joke, so I can make it again. So... oh, you poor damned fool. Arise! Arise, my men, arise!